You shut down the X and the other social media platforms because you don't have the capacity, you don't have the patience, you don't have the morality to listen to the truth. This is what's happening. This is why this aggression. So what they did was, after this Pahalgam happened, and we have seen briefly what actually is the truth of this Pahalgam, which they don't want to talk because they don't have any answer to it. So let's go into the military part. Why? So that there's a diversion, there's a strategic diversion, and everybody is focused on the day-to-day activities. Like what happened in Pulwama, who did Pulwama, why it happened. Nobody would. Let's go for the military action. We'll not allow this to happen. That after every few years, you cook up a story. There's a terror incident. There is an incident that happens. You don't provide any justification. You don't provide any evidence to it. On the basis of that, you start ratcheting up the media, international media. You start building up false pretexts and narratives. And on the basis of that, you start attacking. And that's what they did. On 6th and 7th May, they strikes Pakistan on multiple locations. In these strikes, drone that came inside, the total casualties, there have been 33 shaheed, out of which there are 7 all civilians, 7 female and 5 children. There have been 62 injured, all civilians, out of which again there are 10 females and 2 children. And in military we have 14 injured. So these are the locations where they killed innocent civilians. 2 years old. These are these training camps. These are from where these, God forbid, you kill 2 years old and you celebrate it. Look at their media. It is shameful the way they are celebrating these strikes. I think it's first time that we have seen that you shamelessly are celebrating killing of children. You are thumping your chest. Yes, that we have killed this 2-year-old Urwa Zubair. And you are calling it a great national victory. 3 years old, Hawa Bibi. 4 years old, another 4 years old, another 5 years old. This 7-year-old boy, 12-year-old, this girl, this small baby. This is what happened on 6th and 7th of May. Please remember this when you talk about what's happening on ground. And when you ask us that what Pakistan is going to do, please remember these pictures. I ask you again, I request you to remember these pictures. They are in the conscience of the people of Pakistan and the state of Pakistan. India has killed innocent children on false pretexts. And they are thumping their chest. They are celebrating this killing of innocent. This is what they did to the mosques, to the places of worship. See the desecration of our Holy Quran. This is Murid Ke. This is the mosque that they bombed. See the Holy Quran. Tell me, please tell me, which religion allows this? Which humanity allows this? Which UN convention allows this? Which Geneva Convention allows this? Which human rights allow this? And you celebrate it? And you say we have done a great deed to the Indian people and we have done a great deed to the world peace by taking out mosques, by taking out innocent children, by desecrating Holy Quran. This is Bahawalpur. They came on the night of 6th and 7th. They killed the innocent children. They desecrated the Holy Quran. This is what they did. Once they came, our proud Air Force took them on. They came in large numbers. 5 of their aircraft was shot down. 3 Rafales, 1 MiG-29, 1 Su-30, 1 large combat UAV, multiple smaller UAVs. On the line of control, the Indians opened fire all along, indiscriminate fire, specifically targeting the civilians living on the Pakistan side of Kashmir. Specifically targeting the civilian populations. We have responded. We are continuously responding to this aggression. And we are only targeting the Indian military posts. We are being very careful because Pakistan, the state and its people and its armed forces do not believe in targeting innocent civilians. We have neither the culture nor our religion allow, nor our morality allow that we target innocent people, that we target holy places. And I will show you the evidence that how precisely we are targeting only their military posts. This is their post. So we are targeting exactly from where the fire is coming on Pakistan. Only the military targeting. We are just showing you some parts of it. This is Hajipir sector, ring contour post, Bhagsar mortar position. This is Danna top. This is the LP post. In continuation of what I said earlier, that one of the purpose of this Pahalgam and the continued action that is going on is to distract the counter-terrorism operations of Pakistan. Just received a message that Indian-sponsored terrorist entity Fitna al-Khawarij undertook an ID and attack on our forces in South Waziristan district, and we have suffered 9 shahadats. Attack through conventional forces, do terrorism through conventional forces against the innocent children and civilians, make a pull on the conventional on the armed forces of Pakistan to move towards the eastern border, create voids so that their sponsored proxies like Fitna al-Khawarij and the terrorist organization operating in Balochistan, they can increase the tempo of the operations. The design is for there to see. This is also important to understand that once they attacked with their air on 6th and 7th May, so there were 57 flights which are operating inside Pakistan at that time, including international flights from Gulf countries, brotherly Gulf countries, from Qatar, from UAE, from Saudi Arabia, from China, Korean, Thai, and many other countries, also all domestic flights. And you put in danger thousands of civilians' lives once you started attacking them, once you started attacking the Pakistani airspace. And they also, in the process, took on shelling of the Neelam Jhelum hydropower project, the Nusari Dam. This also happened on the night. The question is, what sort of mindset is this? You are putting lives of the innocent civilian passengers in aircraft from different nationalities in danger. You are attacking hydropower projects, water, dams, the storage sites. And you don't want that anybody should talk about it, that nobody should question you about it. And then you create the smoke screens of Pakistan attacking multiple places over there. I told yesterday also, I tell again, when we will attack, when we will give them a response, we don't need Indian TV channels to report it. The voice will be heard everywhere. We don't need this state-controlled media of Modi government to tell where and how we have attacked. These are the articles of the Geneva Conventions. And what they say, I'll just read one of them. Works and installations containing dangerous forces, namely dams, dikes and nuclear electrical generating stations, shall not be made the object of attack, even where these objects are military objectives, if such attack may cause the release of dangerous forces and consequent severe losses amongst the civilian population. These are the world norms. These are the protocols, the agreed protocols as per which the humans have decided to live their lives, the way we would like to live in a civilized world. Repeatedly you are saying that violation of 1 by 1 and 1 and 1 and 1. It's happening. And then we saw yesterday and then today also, they are sending Israeli-made Harpy and Harop drones inside Pakistan. Swarm drone attacks. You must have observed it. They are sending it. We have so far taken out 77 drones, neutralized them through hard kill and soft kill. At multiple locations they have come. Whenever these drones come, they are detected. They believe, like if they thought that they are very high tech aircraft and they will be able to go scot-free. They, I think, thought that these very sophisticated low cross-section drones, they can come and create havoc over there. We have taken and we are taking each one of them out. Not one of them has been able to go back to India, and not one of them will be able to go back. So we watched each one of them. We detect each one of them. So don't think that anything that is coming from the east, we are not seeing. We are vigilant, and we will not let anyone put a cross on our territorial integrity and sovereignty. Not at all. We will defend our honor, our integrity, our sovereignty at all cost, and we are doing it. So these drones that have been shot, we are collecting the debris from all over Pakistan, and these are our war trophies that we will rub on their faces. On the night of 6th and 7th, we asked them to pick up the debris from their side. This time this service we are doing for them, whatever they are sending. And whatever they will send, we will convert it into debris. Let there be no doubt in it. You can see certain very few parts of this. Drones that they are sending, please keep on going. And the damage that they are causing to innocent civilians, innocent places, civil places. Now this is very, very horrifying that they carried, as part of the swarm drone attack, they targeted the holy place of Sikhs in Nankana Sahib. Totally unacceptable. The Pakistan Armed Forces timely neutralized this threat to Nankana Sahib, and we will continue to defend, as part of our territorial integrity and sovereignty and honor, all places of worship, including those of even Hindus, all places of worship. Because our religion, our national spirit, the teachings of our great Qaid-e-Azam tell us that we have to protect the minorities. We have to protect their religion and their freedom of expression. A very dangerous escalation, another dangerous escalation that happened on the night of 7th and 8th is that from the Adampur, 4 projectiles were fired, which we now believe to be long-range missiles. 3 of them were targeted by the Indians inside the Indian territory in general area Amritsar.